behind Pani Pignitsky. 3 left in this rotation before we go round for the very last time. Helena KARBANOV of France performing with the hoop. The gymnast who won the all-around title at the World Schools Championship in France last year, the Gymnasiade. And the 18. She did well to recover quickly after a tricky loss of the hoop. Took several steps to adjust and pick up the apparatus. And it goes without saying that you also lose there the difficulty of whatever you're about to attempt, because time gets lost and inevitably something is sacrificed from the routine. Stag jump was nice, got some good amplitude.
She was born in the very north of
such unexpected loss of the apparatus. Can often be in those moments actually when there seems to be no threat that the hoop disappears or any apparatus disappears. Almost after the athlete has got through the really tricky bit. She was so happy with her qualification competition, and she's right to be. 3 performances left in this group. France's Helena KARBANOV scored 31.65 with the ball in qualification. This her final display.
Combien de temps encore? Des années, des jours, des heures? Combien? Quand j'y pense, mon cœur bat si fort, mon pays c'est la vie. Combien de temps encore? Combien? Je l'aime le temps qui reste. Je veux rire, courir, pleurer, parler, et voir, danser, crier, manger, nager, bondir, désobéir. C'est pas fini. Voyez, chanter, partir, repartir, souffrir, aimer. Je l'aime le temps qui reste. Je m'en fous, mon amour. Quand l'orchestre s'arrêtera, je danserai encore. Quand les avions ne voleront plus, je volerai tout seul. Quand le temps s'arrêtera, je t'aimerai encore. Je ne sais pas Oui, je ne sais pas comment, mais je t'aimerai encore. D'accord?
Oh, those bent leg side scale spins are just extraordinary. What a nice conclusion, a lovely conclusion to Helena KARBANOV's final. Moving gymnastics, but also technically accomplished gymnastics. High up in releve, good back bend and into some engaging choreography. One-sided catch into an illusion turn with the bent leg.
Her World Championships are over too.
Here we go, the penché turns into the bent leg side scale pirouettes. Just incredible flexibility and balance. Just slightly careered out of that one, not enormously controlled.
Score for her.
31.35. And Ristraganin very popular gymnast on account of the flair with which she performs, the sense of style that one always gets from Helena KARBANOV. She scored 30.6 with the clubs in qualification. She was the 13th best overall. Oh, and she's lost the apparatus at the start. This is a gymnast who was 22nd in qualification last year, 13th this time. Excellent job in securing an Olympic qualification spot outright for the French, not requiring them to use the host allocation place. Right at the beginning, though, loses the apparatus. The thing to watch for here is the amount of steps required to retrieve. Half a mark for a loss with no steps. 0.7 for 1 to 2, and a full mark goes if you take 3 or more steps. That certainly for KARBANOV was more than a 0-step retrieval. But she got back on with the routine fast, as you'd expect from somebody of her experience. Some of the catches were occasionally a little low, as though she was just slightly grasping. Other elements were extremely secure. Now this is always a particular highlight, the chance to see this gymnast and this apparatus. Helena KARBANOV has spoken very eloquently of the connection she has to this piece of music, how much she enjoys working with it. It's an emotional and powerful and rather haunting piece of gymnastics. It really is so beautiful to watch.
sont-ils pour me juger? Je se brûle dans ma tête et je rêve que ça cesse, mais j'ouvre un peu les yeux, colère, tourne au biais. Je se brûle dans ma tête, ça saoule.
It's a delight of a routine, isn't it? Absolute delight of a routine. It is just one of sport's great marriages, Helena KARBANOV and the ribbon. Some beautiful patterns. There's dynamism to the apparatus.
Helena KARBANOV in her first ever all-around.
A gymnast who prioritises the elegance of her performance rather than
The score of
an excess of difficulty.
remains unchanged.
But there is some real difficulty. That's one of the KARBANOV